How to File and Defend Your Civil Suit Step-by-Step Guide. Hey everyone, I'm Gautam, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into the sometimes intimidating world of law, specifically civil suits and writ petitions. Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it sounds. Are you planning to file a suit but unsure how to proceed? No worries. In this video, we'll guide you through every step you need to know to file and defend your civil suit or writ petition. From free legal aid to defending yourself, we've got you covered. So buckle up and let's demystify the legal process together. Free legal aid, your right to legal assistance. Before we even get into the nitty-gritty of filing a suit, let's talk about something super important: free legal aid. In India, we have this amazing provision under Section 12 of the Legal Services Authorities Act. It basically says that if you can't afford a lawyer, the state will provide you with one for free. Legal representation shouldn't be a luxury, right? It's a fundamental right, and this act ensures that everyone, regardless of their financial background, has access to justice. If you fall under categories like economically weaker sections, women, SC/ST communities, or others specified under the Act, you can apply for this free legal aid. You're not getting some rookie lawyer. You're getting access to experienced legal professionals who are dedicated to ensuring a fair trial for you. They'll guide you through the entire process, from filing the documents to representing you in court. And the best part? It's completely free. You don't have to worry about paying hefty legal fees. So remember, before you even think about navigating the legal system alone, check if you're eligible for free legal aid. Navigating the legal maze, understanding civil suits and writ petitions. Okay, so you've decided to take the plunge and file a suit. First things first, you need to understand the legal framework. For civil suits, the big daddy is the Civil Procedure Code, or CPC. It's like the instruction manual for how civil cases are filed and heard in Indian courts. Make sure you're familiar with its provisions because this code dictates everything from the format of your petition to the deadlines you need to meet. Now, if we're talking about writ petitions, things get a bit more, shall we say, constitutionally exciting. Writ petitions are all about protecting your fundamental rights, and you have two main avenues: Article 226 and Article 32 of the Indian Constitution. Article 226 allows you to approach your respective high court if your fundamental rights have been violated. On the other hand, Article 32 allows you to directly approach the Supreme Court of India if your fundamental rights have been infringed upon. Choosing the right article and the right court depends on the specifics of your case. It's best to consult with a legal professional to determine the most appropriate course of action. The power of Section 32, representing yourself in court. Here's a little legal secret. Section 32 of the Advocates Act, 1961. This section basically says that even if you aren't a lawyer, you can still represent yourself in court. Of course, the court needs to grant you permission, but it's absolutely possible. Imagine the sense of empowerment, knowing that you don't have to rely on anyone else to fight for your rights. You can be your own advocate, presenting your case, cross-examining witnesses, and making those passionate arguments. Of course, it's always advisable to consult with a legal expert, especially if your case is complex. Chapter 4. Drafting your legal masterpiece. The court typist is your ally. Let's talk about the actual documents involved in filing a suit or a writ petition. Enter the unsung heroes of the legal world: court typists. These are the folks who live and breathe legal documents, and they can be your secret weapon in navigating this paperwork jungle. Court typists are skilled in the art of drafting legal documents with precision and accuracy. They know the formats, the language, the specific phrases. Everything has to be just right to hold up in court. You don't need to walk in with a perfectly drafted petition. Just go with the basic facts of your case, and they'll help you weave it into a legally sound document. Think of them as your legal writing assistants, transforming your story into a masterpiece that speaks the language of the court. They'll ensure your plaint or writ petition is structured correctly, all the necessary information is included, and it adheres to the specific rules and regulations of the court. Chapter 5. Filing your suit. Finding the right court for your case. You've got your legal dream team assembled, your documents are prepped, and now it's time for the main event. Filing your suit. But hold on, before you rush off to the nearest court, we need to talk about jurisdiction. In simple terms, jurisdiction means filing your case in the right court. For civil suits, the general rule of thumb is to file your case in the district court that has jurisdiction over the subject matter of your case and the geographical location where the cause of action arose. This could be where the defendant resides, where the incident occurred, or where the contract was signed, depending on the nature of your case. For Article 226, you'll be heading to your respective high court, while Article 32, petitions go straight to the Supreme Court. Choosing the right court is crucial because filing in the wrong place can lead to delays, dismissals, and a whole lot of frustration. So, before you make that court filing, double-check the jurisdiction. Chapter 6. The e-Court app, your pocket-sized courtroom companion. You've filed your case and now you're anxiously waiting for updates, right? Well, fret no more, my friends, because we live in a digital age where even the courts are just a tap away. Introducing your new best friend in this legal journey, the e-Court app. This little app is like having a mini courtroom in your pocket, keeping you updated on your case 24/7. No more frantic calls to your lawyer or endless trips to the court just to check the status. With the e-Court app, all you need is your case number, and voila! You can access a treasure trove of information. Want to know the next hearing date? Boom! It's right there. Curious about the orders passed by the judge? Tap, tap, and you've got it. The app even lets you download important documents related to your case. So, if you're navigating the legal system, do yourself a favor and download the e-Court app. All right, the day has arrived. Your court hearing. It's natural to feel a bit nervous, but remember, knowledge is power, and being prepared is half the battle won. First things first, courtroom etiquette matters. Dress formally, be respectful to everyone present, and address the judge as Your Honor. When it's your turn to present your case, clarity is key. Judges are incredibly busy people, so present your facts in a concise and logical manner. Don't get lost in emotional pleas or irrelevant details. Stick to the facts, back them up with evidence, and articulate your points clearly. Anticipate questions and be prepared with your answers. The judge might have questions based on your arguments or the documents submitted. If there are cross-allegations made against you, don't panic. Address them calmly, providing your side of the story with evidence to support your claims. In the legal arena, knowledge is your armor and research is your sword. When it comes to defending your case, thorough research is non-negotiable. You need to build a solid defense strategy, and that begins with understanding the legal landscape surrounding your case. Start by diving deep into relevant case laws and judgments. Look for cases similar to yours, precedents that support your arguments, and judgments that strengthen your stance. The Indian legal system relies heavily on precedents, so finding those landmark judgments that align with your case can make all the difference. By thoroughly researching and understanding the law, you level the playing field and ensure that your defense is as strong as can be. Now, we've talked a lot about navigating the legal system, but let's address the elephant in the room. Should you even file your own suit? It's a big decision, and like any major life choice, it comes with its own set of advantages and disadvantages. Let's start with the good stuff, the advantages of being your own legal eagle. First and foremost, it's cost-effective. Lawyers can be expensive, and representing yourself eliminates those hefty legal fees. Plus, you have complete control over your case. You decide the strategy, the arguments, the pace. It's all in your hands. And let's not forget the flexibility. You're not bound by a lawyer's schedule. You can work on your case at your own pace and convenience. But, and there's always a but, representing yourself isn't without its challenges. The biggest hurdle? Lack of expertise. The law is complex, and without formal legal training, you might miss crucial legal nuances or procedural requirements. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of our legal adventure for today. We've covered a lot of ground, from understanding free legal aid to acing your court hearing. Remember, the law can be intimidating, but it's crucial to remember that knowledge is power. The more you understand your rights and the legal system, the better equipped you are to navigate its complexities. These are some important tips to keep in mind when filing and defending a civil suit or writ petition. Remember, Section 32 gives you the right to represent your case, but it's essential to understand the legal procedures thoroughly. For more legal tips and advice, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.